And CBMC, this is not a typical program for us, but we like to honor something special in our community. And something like this is really special because it's a whole bunch of people from around Fresno and Clovis who've put together their time, their money, their hard work. A lot of churches I know have volunteered. And this place is fantastic. And this place is going to serve the community for a long time. And the first person you're going to meet is the real boss. He's the Chief Executive Officer of the Fresno Rescue Mission. So this is Larry Arce. Would you please welcome him?
I just want for you to know, folks, that you're standing on holy ground. Yes. And I say that with the deepest part of my heart, that God has provided this. Not too long ago, we had some people here, and we had banners up that said, "Look what God has done." And I want to give God all the glory, all the honor, all the praise for what He has done. Not any individual, not any board of directors, but God brought together a community of people who saw the vision that God had placed in the hearts of all the people that work at the mission to put this together for the women and the children that are hurting in our community. And so God blessed us. He put it all together for us. And so we could look back and we could truly say that God put a miracle together. And so we've been working very hard to not only bless the women and the children, but to honor God, because God deserves all the honor and all the glory. And so I just thank God that God gave us the vision. There's still a lot more to be done. Some of the other phases with back 4 acres back there, the kitchen facilities, the banquet hall, the dining area, all of that. And so we have a big warehouse, but they'll talk about that later. But I just wanted to let you know that this is holy ground, and we thank God for what He's done.
The Chief Operating Officer of this whole organization is Rob Cravy, a good friend, and he's done a big job, so give him a great big hand.
Here we are today, finished with phase 1, under budget at $3.5 million. Wow. 63 completed rooms, as some of you saw this morning, classrooms and so on. Phase 2 has already begun. The back fields, which you'll see a picture of as you leave through the lobby. You can take a view of what a 500-person and thank you, amphitheater looks like, as well as a park that's better than Woodward in its heyday. Let me rephrase that. So, before I had to pay $5 to get in. So, in that back field, as we're building it, the electrical that's going to be back there, the lighting that's going to be back there, it's going to be remarkable. You will be able to be on a walking path over 4 acres. The ladies, the kids will have a play place that has been donated to us by Kids on a Mission, $75,000 play place, right in the center of it. Just remarkable things God's doing for the project. The restaurants, and when you think about a restaurant that will feed 75 women and 100 children on a given day, as well as staff, 26-person staff that will eventually be here on this campus. Also a place where we can train and cater. And so we're still under construction in the restaurant. That will also be our chapel and our community center globally. When that's completed, we will step out into phase 3. A 20,000 square foot warehouse. It is all well and good for 100 children to be playing outside in the summertime. A little bit different when it rains. A little bit different when it gets cold. So a portion of that warehouse will be just that. It will also house our maintenance department, who takes care of all of our facilities. As you know, the rescue mission has grown a little bit larger than it was many years ago. And so we have a full maintenance team that will be here on campus, taking care of this campus as well as G Street and our other properties.
We don't talk about Rescue the Children as a facility. It really is a community. It's a transforming life program, or transforming life community for women and children. A place where they can overcome whatever life-dominating circumstances they have to become contributing members of society, giving back and not just taking from it. Part of the other things in volunteerism that we have here at the Rescue the Children and Fresno Rescue Mission is our board of directors. So I'm going to bring up Lonnie Petty, who has been instrumental in Rescue the Children. He'll tell you about that with his company, but he's also a volunteer with the Fresno Rescue Mission.
The Fresno Rescue Mission is not the same place as it was 30 years ago or 40 years ago. It has changed with the times, and it has an outreach that is unbelievable. This outreach for this facility and the opportunities that we see here, if you're involved in the police department or if you've been around at all, you find out the need, the tremendous need for child care, women's care, getting people back, getting their lives straightened out, getting them back in the mainstream of life is not a simple task. Government is not doing it. And so it behooves us to take that on. So getting involved with the rescue mission was a big deal to me. It was a tremendous privilege to be involved. This program came up, this facility, and there all of a sudden there was something here that my company could do to help. And we didn't do it for free, but I have to tell you, you cannot give enough to the Lord. When you take on a project like this, you're going to air condition 260 rooms. It's a bit of a challenge. God has blessed us as a company. This is not a profit center, but God has blessed the rest of our operation unbelievably. All of the guys who volunteered to work here, guys came in on Saturdays to help put in thermostats, or you know, all kinds of different things. The blessings that they have received from this facility already is an amazing thing. So if they have an outreach, or they ask you to do something, and there's something that you can take on, say, hey, you know, I can do that. I'm telling you, you will be blessed beyond belief, financially, spiritually, your people that you're working with. It's just a, you know, we're always looking for win-win situations in life, and this, getting involved here and what they're able to do here is a win-win situation.
We absolutely do love the ladies we get the privilege of working with, and it's not just about come and have a safe place, it's about education. And our classes are in 3 areas: in life skills, biblical foundations, and recovery. So if there are addiction issues, we're going to help the ladies. And then also part of the classes we do are codependency. So the ladies don't return to dysfunctional relationships. And built in all of that is the hope that we'll bring to the kids. And one of our favorite scriptures around here, and we quote it all the time, is Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans for a hope and a future, to prosper you, not to harm you. And I probably said it out of order because I'm here with you all and nervous, but we do really do believe that.